Go.
Okay.
My name is Harold Young.
And how old are you, Mr. Young?
I'm 72.
72. Great. And actually, where are you from?
I was born in New Orleans.
Uh-huh.
Came out here when I was 2 years old. I've been living in Oakland and Berkeley and most of my life, except for service life and going to school and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Very interesting. And can you tell me what you did as an occupation?
And when I first started college, I got out of the service. I went to college. I went to Oakland City College and Merritt College. I drove a cab.
Oh.
I drove for a Yellow Cab in Oakland, Yellow Cab, Associated Cab in Oakland, Friendly Cab in Oakland.
Uh-huh.
I drove a truck.
Uh-huh.
I was an air traffic controller. That's what I did in the service as the air traffic controller. And I went to school, air traffic control school at Oklahoma City. Came back and was an air traffic controller at Oakland Airport.
At Oakland Airport. Okay.
Until Ronald Reagan.
Until he killed all the jobs. Yeah.
And I could have gone back and going back to school, but I was married at the time. I had a child. I couldn't just leave my wife and the child here and go to school. I couldn't afford it.
Mm-hmm. So, what was the last job that you did before you retired?
I drove a bus for EC Transit.
You did?
Yes. It was on a bet. My son was driving. He says, "I bet you couldn't drive." I said, "Oh, I could do anything.
I could do that." Yeah.
So I did. I drove the 51, the bus. I drove the 10 and the 5. And then when I moved out here, I just quit because my wife was sick, and she had problems, and so I just had to live alone.
Uh-huh.
I also drove 18-wheelers, on the docks of Oakland, picking up cargo and delivering them and driving cross country a couple of times, but not much. I don't like that.
So tell me, what was the reason that you retired?
My wife was sick, number one, and number two, I just there's nothing else to do. I could have stayed on, but I didn't. It wasn't no motivation.
Sure.
And I just said, "Oh, the hell with it."
Okay. So you were healthy when you retired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically you retired to take care of your wife and to be with her during her illness.
Right.
But your health was very good.
Yes.
Oh, good.
No, I've only had one operation that was football, and I can show you the scar about that. But when I tried out for the Raiders, and I didn't make it because two All Pros put me out of football. Art Shell and Gene Upshaw.
Oh.
Gene Upshaw.
Art Shell and Gene Upshaw. They were running a play with Charlie Smith, and my job was to take out the opposition. I took them out. They took me out.
And they took you out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I weighed 180 at the time, and Upshaw was
Shell's pretty big
270,
guy.
280.
At least.
And Art Shell, they motored, they made a hole over me,
Can you describe your health issues that affect you on a daily basis?
My health is pretty good right now.
Uh-huh.
My blood pressure is good.
Excellent.
I have cholesterol medicine up there. That's all I take. Everything is pretty good now.
Just these two medicines.
That's all.
Excellent. Excellent. God, so your health is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
yeah.
as you say.
Yeah, it is. I'm not. Every now and then, when I go outside, and my eyes, because I have surgery,
Yes.
I gotta have my glasses, shades.
Dark glasses?
Yeah, dark glasses. I have a little thing I just put in here.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't. Nothing aches at all.
Oh, great.
You know, and as far as my health is pretty good.
Excellent. So you get around well, easily.
Yeah.
And
The only thing that every now and then the guy that just called up.
yeah.
When it gets right outside, he has to take me. That's my buddy or my friend. He comes and gets me, and we ride all over.
Oh, right. Then you guys go to all the things you were telling me about earlier.
Yeah, and my son-in-law, we do that too. He's just a guy of my age. We have a lot in common,
Okay.
you know, and we just hang out.
You hang out together.
Yeah.
So you guys are good buddies.
Yeah.
So that's a good, strong support system, huh?
So I have a real good support.
You have a good support system.
And my housekeeper, she's paid by the county. She comes in and cleans up my house, and if I want to take a shower or something like that, she, gets my clothes clean and all that kind of stuff. My house it's pretty good, shape, and everything is nice, And I have most everything I need.
Okay.
I say most everything I need because you always need something extra.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
If you can't afford it, you can't do it.
Yeah. So in addition to those two people, you also have your family, huh?
My family, my son and I are estranged.
Oh, okay.
Because he does things that I don't approve of.
Okay.
And I'd rather not even deal with that.
Okay.
But my daughter, she's okay. We're not estranged, but she does things that, as a father, she does things that I don't approve of, I don't like.
Oh, okay.
And my grandkids have to go through the same thing. I see the mistakes that I made that they're making.
Okay.
And they don't want to change them. So
Okay. How do you get your health care?
To do the wellness center.
You're right.
Up in Oakland. That's just about it.
Yes, and you go to the lifelong.
Lifelong, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And my doctor's Dr. Christensen,
And
he's pretty. I had my heart checked out. I had my lungs checked out. Everything's just pretty good.
Okay. Good. So how do you feel about that? I mean.
I feel pretty good about it because I get everything I need. I can always get from right at the drugstore because the only thing I need is my cholesterol medicine,
Right.
which is a little high, and he took me off of blood pressure. So
He took you off of the blood pressure medicine. Isn't that amazing?
yeah, it felt good to me.
I know it did.
Yeah.
I know it did.
And now I'm taking for my eyes because there's a little bit of glaucoma.
Oh.
But they just give me these drops for right now, and my doctor says I may need surgery later on, but it's not right now. It's okay.
Right now it's okay.
Yeah.
But the doctor is taking care of that.
Yeah.
That's a specialist,
Yes.
optometrist maybe.
It's a optometrist set up to the wellness center,
Okay.
and they told me who to go to, and they go up on 8th Street in Hayward, not too far.
Okay.
And I can get glasses if I need. These are old glasses.
I see.
You know, but they
I
work.
see that they're bifocals.
Yeah, but they work.
Yes, they do.
You know, so and my doctor said, "Well, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it."
So when was this, how long have you been using that?
About 3 months now.
Oh, about
These, because I have a whole drawer full of old glasses.
Old glasses. Yes, yes.
But it's working out pretty good. I can see, you know, pretty much.
Good.
You know, I think I got like 20/40 or something like that.
Okay. Do you drive?
No,
No. Okay.
I could, but I don't.
Okay.
Cost too much.
Yes, yes, yeah. So let me just switch back. Is there anything about your health care that maybe doesn't work for you just yet, or you would like to have that you're not getting just now?
Mostly everything is. When my wife died, I had ever kind of a rough time, but I have grief counselor comes in.
Great.
And she comes every other week, and she talks to me, and we sit down and talk and everything. She's the one that told me about the garden.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I started. I didn't know anything about gardening and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought the whole world was made of cement before I went to the park. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. So now you're really heavily involved with the garden.
Yeah.
That's your baby now.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Yeah.
And but other than that, I'm okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I mean, it sounds that way, that you're doing very well.
Every now and then I get kind of lonesome.
Yes.
Because living here by myself and all that, you know, but I look at the alternatives and say, I think I'd rather be by myself.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I love people and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes people they disappoint you. Well, you expect something of somebody and they don't come in, they disappointed. I don't like that.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Can I chime in and ask what kind of services do you get from what does Tenzin help you with at Bax?
If I need something medically or not financially, but medically or morally, socially, she can help me with it, or she can tell me who to get help from, and that kind of stuff. My housekeeper, I took that from her. I didn't know I could have a housekeeper. And she comes in and she washes dishes and washes my clothes and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't know I was able to get those kind of benefits, you know, as a senior citizen. And a whole lot of stuff. I didn't even know about the wellness clinic until she told me. Mm-hmm. You know, and the grief counselor, all that through Tenzin.
Great. Okay.
And I think she's a godsend. She really is.
Wonderful.
So Tennyson, what is Tennyson?
Tenzin is one of our case managers at Bax.
Oh,
so she's excellent.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great.
So
that's great.
Oh, she you know her the intern, Tasha.
I think I've met her once, but I haven't.
I talked to her too. She's sweet.
Are you still getting a friendly visitor? Are you still getting? Is Morris still coming by?
Yeah.
Okay.
Morris, that's who was on the phone just now.
Oh, that was Morris.
Yeah.
How often do you meet with Morris?
It's not really.
Not really a scheduled thing.
No, because he just called me because he just got back from Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And we were talking. I talked to him before because it's 110 degrees or something, you know. And we get he's the one that helps me with the garden,
Okay.
and we go to the museum, the aviation museum, and across the bay over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we do a lot of stuff, you know,
Wonderful.
all together. And he's a former principal, high school principal.
Mm-hmm.
He's a doctor, and so we talk about all kinds of stuff, you know.
Great.
And he's pretty cool.
Good. Good. Glad that's working out.
So I wanted to ask you if you knew that you might at some point, actually maybe very soon, or possibly very soon, be enrolled in a managed care program. And do you know what that is, a managed care program?
I'm not sure if I do or not.
Okay, okay. So I think you're getting a lot of it now in various pieces, right? Which is really wonderful. But a managed care program tries to coordinate all of your services. So, like, if you may require a eye doctor or eye specialist or a heart specialist or in-home support services or a whole variety of services, tries to managed care tries to reduce your costs by managing your health care. Does that make sense?
No, well, I'm not paying anything now.
Yes. Yeah. You because you got Medi-Cal,
Yeah.
right? So you don't have any medical expenses. You don't pay for anything. Do you pay anything?
I just pay for my medicine.
Your medicine.
Yeah, but it's phenomenal.
It's affordable.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one of the tasks of a managed care program, is that it tries to manage the care to reduce the costs to the patient, to the doctors, to everybody. And it sounds like they're doing that's already happening for you, or some of it is happening. So, so that's the general idea of managed care. There's a lot of pieces to it. I mean, they're really trying to improve your health. They're trying to cut costs. There may be some cost involved there, but as I talk about this, what comes to your mind? Anything?
It's not. You're not gonna like this, but it sounds like a whole bunch of rigmarole and bureaucratic red tape. And the less you get involve me with that, the better off I'm gonna be.
The happier you'll be. Yeah.
Because if you want me to get political, I will. I do not like what's happening in this country as far as health care is concerned, because it caused more red tape to people who don't understand what the hell they're paying for, and what you're going to get with the money that you're paying, which you don't have.
Yes.
So and
yeah,
I'm very skeptical about that.
Okay. And that's really understandable that you would be skeptical about that, and so there are. Do you have other concerns actually about managed care?
Who's going to manage it, and what is the benefit from me doing it myself the way I'm doing it right now?
Okay.
Yeah, because I cannot see myself giving my health care to anybody who doesn't know me.
Right.
And they don't know how I feel, how I feel about anything,
Right.
because they haven't talked to me.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And to have just be a rubber stamp on somebody's desk, and without no say so or anything else, scares the hell out of me.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Those are you articulate that very well, and I can understand why you would feel the way that you do. So it sounds like if you were to talk to a public official, you know, and you had this chance to sort of tell them just exactly what you just said, would you add anything else to it?
I would say to any public official, take health care of people who live their lives out of the hands of somebody who's going to rubber stamp them. Have it be more personable to the person, because everybody has different needs. And if you don't understand those different needs, if you're sitting up in the office somewhere and this person, okay, have them here, do that, but you don't know what these people are about. You don't know what's going on with them inside.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't know their feelings. Everybody has feelings. Be as forceful with people as you are with animals.
With what?
Animals.
Animals, yeah.
Be as animals have a lot more rights than some humans. You know, because they got all these different agencies, safety for animals and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Do the same thing for humans. You know, well, just because we live and we breathe and we take up space and we pay taxes, it's not all to us. There's a lot more to it than that.
Okay. So you really do have some strong feelings. Yeah. Was that a result of your? Well, where did that come from? All that